Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome to day 3.
Welcome. I'm
actually pretty excited for today.
And, to start off, welcome to the DCZ podcast. Chris, this is Chris Zachariah, and I'm Dylan Zachariah. We're both brothers, obviously. We are glad you guys could stop by and, come and see how the podcast is doing. Obviously, we're running a little bit late today, just a little bit. I had to go for a shower while we did the new settings because we got some recommendations and we were just doing that.
Yep.
And I just wanted to touch on that, actually. The reason why I was so late, I've had a very, very busy weekend, I would say, because of the whole racing thing.
Right.
I've had to do that whole racing weekend, and that's been draining my energy as well as being extremely busy with that. And but now it's done for the weekend. Obviously, we move on to next weekend, but we're free. So, Chris. We have a bunch of news for you guys.
We have a bunch.
We'll wait for more people to stop by.
Mm-hmm.
but we'll save that for maybe the end.
Yeah.
I think one of the bigger things we can say right now is our new schedule.
Yeah.
Chris, why don't you take it?
So we've decided that we want to do a constant 4 days in a row for you guys. And we thought that Monday through Thursday would be ideal. So we are going to be doing Monday through Thursday at 10 p.m. IST. And this will be every single week without fail.
Yep, every single week without fail, we will have a podcast from Monday to Thursday. And obviously, with that means this week is a very, very big week for us.
Oh, yes. Our first
We will
big
save
week.
it for the end. We will not talk about it right now.
Yep.
But obviously, as we have big news, there is also still the news of COVID-19. And
It's constant.
it's going to be like this for every podcast. You know, we need to talk about it. And we need to let people know that you need to stay home and you need to stay safe as well. Practice social distancing. Do not get with other people. You know, I understand.
Bro, I'm hyperventilating right now.
You're ventilating?
I'm hyperventilating because I'm so excited about the news we have to tell them.
I know. The news is
And, like,
so
I can hear myself on the mic.
The
going,
news
like,
is
heavy
so
breathing.
big. You have no idea how big this news is. Like, starting...
Like, cheers to first
Yeah.
successful week that's well planned. Absolutely.
I swear.
This is just Pepsi, by the way, guys. Nothing funny going on over here.
Yeah. Obviously, I am 16, turning 17. You're of age, of course, so you
I
can
can do whatever I want.
Yeah.
But to further the COVID-19 thing, I read an article today saying that there is about 138 crore people in India. Did you know that if we tested 1 lakh person a day, it would take 38 years to test the last person in India? Did you know that?
With the amount that it's growing, or with just the amount that we have?
I would say with the amount that we have. With
And,
the
I
amount
mean,
of
it's
people that we
gonna-
have.
It's going to keep growing, like...
Yeah, but there's a
either way.
lot of people here. It would take 38 years to test everybody if we did 1 lakh testing a day. That's crazy, right?
Yeah. I wanted to just... I put COVID-10. I meant to put COVID-19.
I can still hear myself, bro. I can't wait to see this. This is big news. Tejas, get ready. Welcome to the stream.
Yo,
God
yesterday...
Cypher. You know who that is?
God Cypher.
Do you know who that is? Do you remember?
Yes, I do.
Mini God in the house.
Mini God. Alright. I just wanted to say,
I gotta be back here. I'm breathing too much on it.
from yesterday, Chris,
Right.
we talked about COVID-19, and I think, was it yesterday or our first podcast where we talked about...
I think this is better. Yeah, this is a little bit better. Can you
No,
hear
it's
me
a little
good?
too
A
low.
little bit too low?
Yeah.
How's this? This better?
I guess it's better.
Yeah, this sounds
I mean, I'm still louder.
Yeah, but I'm closer to the mic.
I actually messed up the title of the video.
That's
I think the podcast number is still the same as yesterday.
Oh crap.
We'll change it post podcast.
We're still pretty
Actually,
new.
no, I can do it right now. What am I tripping right now? Yeah, there we go.
Third podcast.
podcast,
Third. There we go. Yes.
All right,
Updated.
it's been updated. Cool. All right, so
Please update your 2 viewers with a big. You will have to wait, buddy. You will have to wait. We have already said that we will say it later when more people start stopping by.
exactly, Chris. I think your microphone just needs to be a little bit more. I think the same. I think just keep it at the same level.
Yeah, I think this is good now.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as I don't, it'll work fine. So,
All right, Chris.
yeah.
So we talked about this yesterday, I think.
Yeah.
About the number of cases. Was it yesterday or the first day?
We talked about it on the first day and yesterday, actually.
We did. I know we talked about COVID-19 yesterday and day before
Well, specifically,
yesterday.
we spoke about the numbers yesterday.
Okay, so we talked about the numbers yesterday. Did we talk about the death toll yesterday?
No, we haven't. We did
So-
talk about the fact that it's significantly lower compared to other viruses.
Well, that was
And-
actually the first case, but I wanted to talk. This was updated less than 20 minutes ago, which is why I wanted to mention it.
Mhm.
Is because we're in the right time where it gets updated and we get an idea of how many cases there are of today. So today there are 1,800 cases
In India.
in India confirmed today, and 23 died today. So that means that the numbers have gone up yesterday from 700 to
1,700 yesterday.
No, 800 deaths.
Okay, so.
It's
okay.
800 deaths now. Yeah, this is a huge thing, and the worldwide the total amount of cases is 2.9 million. well, it seemed like yesterday where it just crossed the million mark, and now it's double, almost triple that.
And you know what? We have no idea of knowing if that's the right number. That's what we know, but we
Yeah,
don't know.
exactly.
We don't know.
That's all that's been tested. I
Yeah.
mean, that's a huge number of
That's
tests.
still a huge number based on just tests that everybody's done.
Exactly. It's still a huge amount of tests. But we look statistically, 800,000 have recovered and 200,000 have died. And obviously 200,000 is a huge number, but that is substantially lower compared to Ebola, which is what we talked about
Right.
in the first podcast. Is Ebola is just crazy. Like, if I was not wrong, one of the cities in Africa had 10,000 cases and 9,000 of those 10,000 died.
But there are some good things that are also happening in India. I believe that airlines will start bringing in Indians from abroad and
Yeah, I mean,
bringing them here very soon in the next few weeks, 3 to 4 weeks. I think they're going to make this decision. They've already decided they're going to go through with this plan to bring Indians who are stuck abroad back into India, and they'll be going through a quarantine check and whatnot. So things are progressing at the same time that they're falling apart. So there's good news and there's bad news.
exactly.
Bad
exactly.
news is COVID still exists.
Yeah,
That's the basic thing.
yeah. I mean, I was just watching Explained with Brandon today. If you guys haven't heard of Explained, or if you haven't heard of
I have.
Explained, yeah, Explained, the Netflix show, and we were watching that, and we were watching coronavirus, or COVID-19 more specifically, because coronavirus can be anything. And we were watching about COVID-19 and how they were talking about how a vaccine will take at least a year to a year and a half.
Oh, that's the new thing. I heard it was 3 to 6 months.
No, they've had a meeting and it said
Who had a meeting?
Who
Who?
who
Who?
who
WHO or who?
WHO who
Who? Okay, who had a meeting? I don't know. Somebody did. Okay.
yeah, who had a meeting, and they were talking about it, and they said a year to a year and a half is the earliest they can have a vaccine.
The countries who are not doing good are going to get worse, man.
But WHO has a supercomputer, and the supercomputer has said that there's at least 17 different types of chemicals or drugs that could help effectively cure the coronavirus. But again, they'll have to go through extensive
Trial and error.
trial. And I mean, anyone will go for the trial. It's not like their chances of dying will be any less if they have those chemicals, unless
Absolutely.
they're allergic to it.
If you have COVID-19 and somebody says this could cure you, obviously you'd go for it.
You take it.
Yeah. Unless, it says, you're going to grow a third arm, that as a side effect. Then obviously you'll be like, I'm just coughing.
I mean, the
at
death
this
rates are
point."
not that high.
I mean, yeah, it's just a mild fever at this point for me.
I think I'm good. You know what? I was wrong. I don't have coronavirus.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna go home.
I have Bud Light virus. I'll see you guys later and take my 2 arms home. Yeah, but yeah, exactly. That's shocking that it's going to take a year to a year and a half for them
Exactly.
to develop a cure.
So with that being said, everyone should stay home because that's the only option we have of slowing down the spread, not really stopping the virus.
But I think a lot of people forget the actual function of WHO or the WHO. The actual function of the WHO is not to stop or prevent pandemics. The WHO is founded to observe situations like this, or even viruses or potential outbreaks. That's their job, is to observe it, and then they can take further action in going and making a cure and whatnot. But the initial step was, because a lot of people want to blame the WHO. They didn't see this coming. They didn't stop it. Blah blah blah. No,
You know what?
that's not their job.
Sorry to cut you off there, Chris, but I was actually watching Explain, and the WHO had made a statement that there's a chance of a pandemic with a respiratory issue coming.
Bro, Bill Gates said this 6 years ago.
Yeah, but no, WHO said this 3 weeks before it happened. 3 weeks. What is the timing of the WHO?
That's what I said. Their job is to monitor. They obviously knew something was about to happen.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, they had to. They did. It's not like they didn't do their job, but
They did their job, and they're doing their
it's
job
a very
even
weird.
better.
It's very weird. I mean, it's also partly
There are
all
a
the
lot of
governments.
technicalities that
Yeah,
go
I
into
mean,
governments and these sort of organizations. There are a lot of
it's a very
technical
hard
terms.
time because the economy and
Everybody's struggling.
yeah.
Everybody, and there are people. I have friends also who are stuck in the States who haven't been able to get home, and they might have a chance the next coming weeks. So that's good news. Also, like
Yeah.
I said, they've been stuck there, but they can come home.
But I mean, now I think 5 districts in India are like on complete lockdown.
Yeah.
Like you can't leave your house.
Yeah.
For 4 days. Not a long time, but I guess they're testing it out, trying to see.
If it can
So,
be done. Yeah.
Today is our first day actually of being on complete lockdown. You're not allowed to leave your house,
hmm
and you can face some severe penalties. If I'm not wrong, I'm not really sure, but you're not supposed to leave your house.
No. If the government says don't leave your house and you leave your house, you are in for whatever happens to you.
Exactly.
If you get beaten or arrested, you deserve it. You should have listened.
Exactly.
Like it's common logic. If your parents tell you not to do something, don't do it. It's that simple. And this is the country that you live in, and obviously the government is not there to just play around. They're there to keep the people going forward. And if they say you shouldn't do this, please listen. You shouldn't even be going out at all. They shouldn't have to get to this point where they have to say stay home or else. It shouldn't have come to this. You should have made the decision to stay home, and that's just normal. I mean, now it's been forced upon people because a lot of people were not listening. And I hope that these 4 days, puts people in the state of mind. Okay, fine. Listen, I gotta take this seriously. It's important, and I hope it goes well. But
In another words, I wanted to talk about some other good news. There's rumors that Kim Jong-un has died, and I don't know if you've heard this or not. There's a bunch of rumors about it. Nothing confirmed, but apparently there's a bunch of rumors about Kim Jong-un having a really, really bad surgery that went really wrong, and he had a botched surgery with his heart.
dude,
We can only hope.
I mean, okay. First off, we don't hope that anyone passes away, but we do hope that the people in power who do not belong there should be removed or replaced. But I don't wish I don't wish death upon anyone except for there's this one dude, bro. There's this one dude. He been bullying me since I was a kid. He been bullying me, bro. I've had some visions. But I wanted to talk about the fact that yesterday Monopoly was a bad idea.
Oh my god.
That was a very
my
bad
god.
idea.
Can we just take it out
We are
from here?
never playing Monopoly. No. I don't want to lift all of this right now. We are never touching that game again. Ever.
What? It was actually good. Uno was actually
Uno
a lot
was
of fun.
Uno was very
a
fun.
lot
Even
of fun.
Connect 4 was okay, but Uno was
I
pretty
mean,
fun.
it's a very fast-paced.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Our light is very, very
Hello.
stupid. It has a very sensitive wire.
Yeah.
Chris, I really think you should just keep it on the ground. Because
Nah,
every time we like...
It's good. See? It's working now.
Yeah, because you just fixed it.
What is that vibrating sound?
It's everything.
It's
everything's
bro.
vibrating.
It's everything.
Another thing I wanted to mention is we fixed the... Well, we didn't fix, but we have a solution for my laptop.
Oh, yes.
Like, you've noticed this. We've had a bunch of times where we could hear it.
Mhm.
And when we're talking, and it's so annoying. And in fact, the first stream, I disconnected the stream because I went to tap it because it was just so annoying. So now we have it standing on the screen and the
Mhm.
thing vertically because it's spinning unevenly. And now it's spinning evenly when you put it vertically. It's all aerodynamics. I'm not going to get into it, because it's too complicated for everyone and me. But yeah, it's vertically, it's not making noise, and it's running fast because it's actually working.
Sometimes flipping something over works better.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
That was when I was searching for solutions to this fan problem. Everybody was saying, just flip it over, connect an external monitor and keyboard, and it'll work just fine.
All right. With that being said, of my laptop being solution to it being fixed, we also have some new setup changes.
Yeah, we do.
And for the people who've been coming here every day since
Basically
we started,
the last 2 days.
yeah, basically last 2 days, we'll notice something different on the stream. We're not going to say what it is.
You guys will notice it when you see it. That's a simple fact.
I mean, obviously, there's some people here that are new. Welcome to the live stream, by the way. We aspire to give you daily content. But yeah, for the people who are dropping in, we have a new schedule.
Oops. We have a new schedule.
Yeah, we have a new schedule. Which reminds me, thank you. I might need to turn down my volume. Yeah, I do. Yeah, we have a new schedule, Monday to Thursday, 10 p.m. IST. You know, we'll be there. And obviously, we got some big news, but we're saving that for the end of the stream. And I don't know if we're going to release all of it. We'll talk about it.
Oh, fuck it. I'm saying it right now.
No,
Oh,
do not.
bro, I want to
Do
so
not.
badly. I have
Do
okay, listen.
not.
Our
Not.
guest tomorrow.
Not.
Our guest tomorrow.
No, we can save it.
No, I'm not going to say it, but our guests tomorrow come representing straight out of Chennai. They are straight out of Chennai. I'm not going to say who, but we have some special, very talented guests joining us tomorrow. And they are also very excited to be coming. We've been getting calls from them about it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we're all very excited.
Everyone's excited for this.
So I did post, like I said last night after our stream at 2 o'clock, I did post a final hint of our racing guests.
Really? I didn't even see it.
You didn't see it? Well, no. I posted it. And
yeah, you finished that. I got some other things.
I told them the last letter of our racer's name, which was A. So I'm really messing with these guys at this point. I'm really, really, really messing with them.
Last letter of their name?
Yeah.
The first letter.
Last letter. I told them the first letter of their name, and then I told them the last letter of their name as well. So AA. You know who I'm talking about.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, now you've had to spell it in your head, but yeah. Vikram Selvaraj, welcome to the podcast, buddy. Welcome to the podcast.
Is that Vicky?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We have some guests tomorrow, but we're not telling it until the end of the stream.
Yes, we are very excited to have them on with us.
Yeah, for sure. And another thing we wanted to talk about, Chris, we got the Facebook sorted.
Yes, this is correct. Our Facebook is up and running. DCZ Podcast.
100%.
100%. I even posted on it today so you know which one it is. So like, our today's posts are on it.
It's lit, bro.
It's lit. Everything's working out perfectly, and
everything is working out.
We've done it together pretty quickly, also. Like
I mean,
3 days.
Yeah, we set it up, we got it running, and it's lit. And we got the Instagram running, we got Twitter running. Twitter's getting posted updates daily, as well as Instagram, as well as Facebook.
And we have Discord up and running as well.
Yeah, we got Discord running. We haven't got a server running yet, but we got Discord up and running. Yo, it's lit, bro.
Our live streams aren't actually based on a time thing for us, I don't think. I think we just go live at a specific time and we just end whenever, we
don't have a time when we're on from we're going to be on from 10 to 12.
But off late we've been doing about an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah, an hour and a half. I feel like an hour and a half is like the perfect spot for us to be in right now.
Because we can cover a lot in an hour and a half.
Yeah, we can cover a lot.
Speaking of which, I want to rematch while we're doing this.
You want a rematch?
Yes, bro. You wrecked me. And look, I can't even shuffle properly. It's just spilling out everywhere. Just spilling out. Oh, man, you know what? Dinner was amazing. We had biryani.
Yeah, oh my god, we had biryani.
Woo! Chicken
that
biryani
was
too good.
That was amazing.
Ooh, ASMR. They want some ASMR. Just 1 second. I'm gonna do this real quick.
ASMR. Wait. I gotta slurp.
Just do this. No. You gonna slurp and you're gonna mess it all up. Alright, check this out, guys. Check this out. Alright.
That was so loud.
Wait, check it out.
You.
Oh, that sounded great. Sounded amazing. Some ASMR in
you.
here.
Oh my god, I just noticed we're redlining. I didn't even... Okay, I need to go into insights about this, okay? No. Don't mess with those settings. I'll turn it down here. Can you turn whatever you turn down back up? Yep. Cool. All right, check. Bruh. Man's not hot. Yeah, all right, cool. That's good.
Rip headphone users, man. Rip headphone users. So yeah, you had a few things that you wanted to talk about today, didn't you?
Yeah, I actually did want to talk about some things, and we did cover quite a bit. We talked about our schedule and Facebook. I mean, Facebook is a huge thing.
I'm so excited for tomorrow.
I actually wanted to point this out. So if we're gonna be completely real, Chris and I kind of lost touch with our streaming.
Yeah, we did.
And we just kind of lost touch, and we didn't stay at it. I definitely haven't stayed at it. I know that for a fact. But we decided to do this podcast, and like all of that from where we were streaming, all of that love just came back.
Yeah.
And like now we're full on. Like, I'm doing stuff I never even did on my own channel. I never used to keep up with Twitter. I never used to keep up with my Discord.
Yeah, but it's a lot easier when you have somebody doing it with you.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we're coordinating. We're getting our stuff done.
Whatever you're not doing, I'm doing. Whatever
Exactly.
I don't know, you do.
Exactly.
It's a team effort. And we're doing it pretty well.
The only thing I'm really doing, which is not a huge deal, is the technical stuff, because that's something I know already.
Yeah, that's because I have no knowledge of computers. I feel young, but I know I'm not when it comes to things like this based on what you know.
You put a yellow?
Yeah, yellow 8. But I was going to say something. I forgot what I was going to say.
I want a green.
Okay, here. I was going to say something. I keep forgetting what I was going to say. Oh god. In regards to tomorrow, bro, I'm too excited.
Same.
I cannot wait. And
Same. I know.
I feel like in about 30 minutes we'll tell people what we're talking about.
Yeah, I think about 30 minutes is the right time.
And on Tuesday we will tell you guys who's coming on Wednesday. So this is how we're gonna do it. And
oh, I haven't even said that. We haven't even said when these people are coming on. We've only said the people that are coming on tomorrow.
no, we've not even said who is coming. We said people are coming tomorrow.
Yeah, we said people are coming tomorrow, but we didn't even talk about the people that are coming on Wednesday.
Oh yeah, that's
We haven't even talked about the people that are coming on. We have a date, okay? Monday, Wednesday. We have huge influencers and guests coming. Some extremely talented people. And, oh, turned it up?
Yeah, bro. I think the volume's too low. I can't hear myself. I can hear you, but I can't hear myself.
All right, cool. Yeah, so we have some huge guests coming. Who's the guest, Chris? No, we won't tell you.
No.
We
What
won't
do you
tell
think this is? You think you can ask me
Just
if he
because you're
says
our
no?
mother?
Yeah.
That doesn't mean you get some special privilege. You should have been here when we had the conversation. Dad knows, because he was there for the conversation. All right, either way. You know what, Chris? I know it was a little low,
Okay,
but I feel like it's just a little bit too high,
loud,
because
yeah.
I can hear like a lot of the background noise.
How's this? Is this better? I think if I point the mic more at my face, this is better.
Yeah, so turn it down.
Yeah.
Just point it more to your face. This is your
this
microphone.
This is better.
at
This is
point.
better.
Yeah.
I'll keep it like this.
All right, cool. No, because I can hear my... It's annoying.
Honestly, bro.
Did you play this?
Yeah, I played that.
Okay.
So we have guests coming on Monday and Wednesday, and we're gonna try to get guests every Monday and Wednesday. We have no guarantees. It's based on when other people are free. So I have this rule in Uno. Okay. When cards like this are played, and if somebody has a card like that, or reverse card or skip card, if I have what a draw 2, I add it to it, and then if you don't have,
you can
okay,
do
cool.
that. Yeah, I don't have it, so I pick
Okay,
up 4,
cool.
and
Then I have to draw, because I don't have yellow. But yeah, we're gonna try to stick to the Monday and Wednesday thing. Regards to us streaming and not doing things we used to do before, we also used to change our timings all the time. What color?
red.
We used to change our timings all the time, and
I can't switch
we
colors.
never stuck to one timing, and this is a mistake that him and I both made in our individual streams, and that's why we took a lot of time.
Oh, no.
We took about 2 days to commit to these 4 days, sorry, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, at 10 p.m. So that's why it took 3 days for us to confirm it, because we really needed to figure it out and make sure that neither one of us backs out.
We wanted to make sure this is we wanted to make sure we wanted a schedule. Like, to be real, Chris and I are always doing something during the weekend. Color switches to yellow. Chris and I are always doing something in the weekend, just to put it short. So, I mean, we wanted to commit to the weekend, but we don't know if we can commit to the weekend. Oh, by the way, I had to play first. So
Oh, yeah, sorry.
there we go.
Okay.
And we didn't know if we wanted to commit to the weekend, and because we have friends over, we're going out, so like we don't want to. Obviously, we want to do the podcast, but we also want our time with our friends and family and stuff. And I feel like we should just leave the weekends aside for that.
Yeah.
And so I'm pretty comfortable with the schedule. I'll get all my schoolwork done, get all my work done, and then the podcast done, and then it'll be a chilled out thing.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be really butter smooth. Also, because we're helping each other. That's another thing.
Exactly.
However, I will say that. Do you think hand sanitizers are better than wet wipes, or are wet wipes better than hand sanitizers? Now, keep in mind you can consider antibacterial wet wipes as well.
Okay. All right. So hand wipes or hand sanitizer?
Hand wipes or hand sanitizer.
Okay. Uh, so we talk about this. Obviously,
The
discussions.
effectiveness.
Okay,
The
so the
durability,
effectiveness. Let's an example of COVID-19.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hand sanitizer to put it shortly, because hand sanitizer and it's a very factored thing, because like you can use hand sanitizer, but you can't use any hand sanitizer. You need to use a hand sanitizer that has a lot, like a shit ton of alcohol in it, because then it's not effective.
But then also, if you leave the case open to the wet wipes, they dry out and they become useless.
But I mean, the wet wipes are good. Like, okay, for us when we go grocery shopping, the essentials, we use hand wipes and antibacterial wipes to clean off all the products, because we don't want COVID-19. Go Corona, go! Yeah.
But it's my turn.
Hmm.
Okay. One other thing I wanted to ask you, for those people who consider doing podcasts in the future, or consider ever streaming or doing any sort of video upload, do you think they need a shit ton of equipment like mics, cameras, iPads, and whatever we have going on? Do you think they need all this, or do you think their phone would be enough
I
to
mean,
start with?
what we have right now is obviously, like, I really like it. Obviously, it's a lot. It's a lot, but it's not a lot at the same time. No. It's a lot, but it's not a lot at the same time, and it's really hard to really talk about it.
Uno, blue.
Blue, I win.
Bro.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Wait, guys. Okay, wait. I want to show you.
You
what
don't
he
got a
just
bag
did,
on me
okay?
like that, bro.
No. Okay, I usually don't want to speak to the viewers.
Mm-hmm.
As rude as it sounds, a podcast is usually talking to the other person. We try to do that, but I do need to talk to the viewers sometimes. And he had this card, okay? He had a blue on Uno, and I had a blue on Uno. He took the card and said blue. What'd you do?
Sorry, bro. I like it like this.
Yeah, but you got to turn it the other way. No. Turn it the other way.
Down.
No.
Oh,
See what I mean about the technical difficulties, guys?
I get it. I got it.
Damn.
Sorry, bro.
Damn. Alright, turn your shit up.
I'm undecisive. You know what I mean?
Indecisive?
Indecisive. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Undecisive.
Indecisive. That's what I meant. So yeah. Do
You
think,
hear that?
Yeah, it's me. Do you think that people need all this fancy equipment in order to start a stream?
Yeah, so it depends on a lot of things. When it comes to streaming, obviously you need equipment,
Right.
but at the same time you don't need a lot of equipment, especially fancy equipment. Like, I've got a mixer, but I've got the basic mixers. Like, it basically, the mixers only to get the job done.
Right.
Like right now, we've got 2 XLR mics going through. That's it. That's all we're using it for. Dual channel stuff if I want to connect my iPad, and the desktop itself, it's meant for that. Nothing else. And so when it comes to podcasts, this is a pretty basic setup. We got 1 webcam, 2 microphones, and a mixer, and a desktop. The desktop as well, like, get a PC. Honestly, this laptop is giving me so much. Just get a PC.
And it wasn't cheap also.
Yeah,
you know?
it was not cheap.
This is sad.
Like, the amount that I spent on this laptop, I could have gotten a really, really fast PC. That, like, I wouldn't even need a PS4. That's how fast the PC, if I had spent the amount of money I spent on this. But again, it gets the job done for what we're doing. It's running smoothly. And yeah, I mean, now we've got guys, again, as I said, I don't like to talk to the viewers a lot, but we have a new setup. It's the same thing he did last time. I'm so confused.
No, the Uno game. I did this
Oh.
before. I did this before. I
Yeah.
made that mistake.
And I wanted to talk about this. We've got a new overlay.
Yeah, we do.
We've got a new overlay, and it's so much more nicer because of the fact that we can use.
I have an idea. You want to expose our tomorrow's guest watching one of their music videos?
Ooh.
We can
Ooh.
show them the new overlay at the same time.
Could.
See, I
could,
love this.
could.
I love this when we get ideas during the stream. I hate having ideas before because I feel like it's too professional.
All right. I see where you're going with this.
You know what I mean?
I see where you're going
Yeah,
with this.
yeah. We can really do this really nicely. I think this is a good idea. So yeah, this is what we're gonna do. He likes my idea. He's typing it in now. We are gonna expose.
Wait. Okay, we'll show our guest, but we will do it
in a way they
in
don't
a bit.
see the.
In a bit.
Yeah.
In a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you guys are gonna love this. I want to hear the newest song when we do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oof. So yes, if we haven't said it before, they are musical artists. They are artists. They are amazing.
You don't want to fuck with them.
You really don't want to fuck with them. They are too good. And you know what? Their music, okay? I honestly, on first impression, I thought, okay, fine, based off of the things I've heard from the past from one of the artists, I thought, oh, this is going to be good, but it's not going to go anywhere. But shit.
Oh my god, they've stepped up.
Shit,
They took it
man.
to
They
another
took it to a
fucking
whole nother
psychedelic
level. They
bro.
are repping heavily.
All right.
And yeah,
We'll do it very, very
we're
soon.
gonna do. I'm too excited.
I
but-
think that's a good way to show
Yep.
who the people who are coming tomorrow.
But we can't do the same thing with our guests on Wednesday because
No, we
they're not
can't.
musical artists. They are racers.
But
But-
they're huge.
but, yeah,
huge racers. They're extremely nice. I'm just so excited for this
I'm
week,
too happy, bro. Too happy. And every week is gonna be like this. Hopefully. Where we can get
Hopefully,
more
I mean,
people.
obviously, we can't do it every day.
we
and
may
every
have
week.
reoccurring people as well.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Why
yeah,
not?
Well, I don't mind.
When we have a guest that we really like, why wouldn't we want to have the guest? again?
Absolutely. All right. There you go. 6. Okay. Cool. Yellow.
Swap hands.
Shit. Shit.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro.
But the thing is, you know what I have now, so
yeah.
go.
Oh my god, I'm just looking at myself in the camera. My left side of my face is so fugly. I didn't even realize.
It's because you didn't shave.
Yeah, bro. Do you think Photoshop is really worth 1,500 rupees a month?
Oh my god. Yeah, I talk about this, guys.
Red.
For our guest coming, so I wouldn't say I'm like a tech savvy.
Compared to me, you are.
Okay, yeah, obviously. But I wouldn't say. Oh, I meant Photoshop. I'm not like a huge guy into Photoshop, right, Chris?
Right.
And you know this.
No,
Like,
no.
I started my Photoshop last week, but I've made some pretty decent stuff. You've seen it.
You've come pretty far with just one
Yeah.
week. With what you have also.
But the thing is, that was a free subscription. I'm gonna have to start paying for this shit. But at the same time, I don't want to not do Photoshop because I can make the podcast posts on Instagram and stuff so
Right,
nice.
right.
I haven't done it yet. I'm gonna start tonight because we have our first guest coming tomorrow, and I want to Photoshop it and make it look amazing, which is what I'm gonna do tonight,
God,
right
I'm
after this
so
podcast.
Excited. I'm so excited. And you know what the best part is? These people who we've asked to come and speak to and be part of our podcast, their immediate answer was win.
Exactly.
Win.
Out of all the people that have come, actually all of them so far, all the people that are coming this week have all said when.
Yeah.
They've-
Exactly.
they
They
didn't
weren't.
even-
They weren't even like, okay, but bro, I'm busy. Blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
they were
They're
like, no, when?
When and what time?
Yeah,
where.
exactly. That's
Like,
what these
that's
people
the
are
only thing.
so nice, and I'm so excited for tomorrow's. Oh my god, my phone is going crazy with this. Yeah.
Absolutely. We're getting a lot of new followers also. Oh, this is great, bro.
By
This
the
is
way,
absolutely great.
another person just followed us.
Yeah, I just saw that.
A potential guest. By
Okay,
the way.
okay,
I
okay.
haven't told you about this, but I've been speaking to this person as well.
Okay.
We'll talk about it later after the podcast. But
Oof. Too good.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay, so well, in 20 minutes, we will, expose tomorrow's guest.
In the next 20
Yeah,
minutes.
in the next 20 minutes,
And
we'll
it
expose
can
tomorrow's
it can
guest.
come anytime.
Anytime. It can be very random. So stay tuned. Don't leave. Otherwise, you're gonna miss it, and you're gonna have to watch the whole video again to find out when we
Exactly,
did it.
because our post is only coming tomorrow
One
morning.
time. Yep.
Tomorrow morning is
by
the only time.
lunch. By lunch, I'll post it. So I'm actually.
It'll be done by tonight. So yeah, first thing in the morning we'll try to push it out.
Yeah. I'm actually managing the Instagram for us because you're managing the Twitter, and I don't understand Twitter. And
I mean, the Twitter, pretty much, the way I'm handling Twitter is pretty much through my Streamlabs. It posts a link every time. I'm not exactly, like, typing, per se. I have done it day before yesterday, but I haven't really been doing, like, a lot of work on Twitter. But, yeah, from tomorrow, I'm going to be promoting the guests.
But we're both logged in on Instagram.
Yeah.
If you send us a message,
we're logged into
it.
everything.
Yeah, we're both in everything.
Yeah,
so whatever you send to anything, we both see. So it could be either one of us replying. So keep that in mind, So if
You'll
it's a
never
personal
know.
question, you're going to have to message us directly.
Or if you want to know a question from a certain person, you're just going to have to name who that
you're just
person
going to have to say this message is for, so and so.
Yeah, exactly.
I said red, by the way.
Uno.
Fuck that. You don't have red. Do you? Fuck, man.
Bro, these were your cards.
I did that to myself.
Exactly.
Technically that card didn't say swap hands, so I didn't really think that,
It did.
It didn't.
It did.
It did.
That was literally the one card that says swap hands.
I think there are 2 in total.
Oh wait, 2 because we're using 2 decks. Yes. I ruined Dad's. Sorry, I'm just reading chat while you're doing this. I'm just reading Dad's text. He's like, "Mom is bugging me about your guest now. Do not slip up.
No.
Do not slip up.
We
are gonna have this guest revealed very, very soon."
And the right side is exactly the same. I didn't know that Adam Eve was dad.
Seriously?
I didn't know.
Something happened with his YouTube. He's blaming me for it, but something happened with his YouTube, so now it's Adam Eve. Whoa! Wait, are we using 10 cards?
Yes.
I just noticed. Jesus. 8?
Yep. Blue 8.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes.
All right, wait. I'm going first. Okay.
Okay, go for it.
That. Then that.
It's pretty crucial. Yep. Okay.
Then that.
Okay.
Then
okay.
that.
Okay.
And then that.
Okay. I'm gonna do that and just that.
And then I'm gonna hit you with that.
Okay, and I'm gonna hit you with that, and I'm gonna go back to the same thing that you just put. That.
And then I'm gonna do that. And switch it to green.
Okie dokie. By the way, Adam and Eve, please do not spill the beans because, we're trusting you with the secret.
Yeah, do not slip up.
Yeah, do not slip up because, it's a big secret, big reveal. But damn, I didn't know you got a third person also maybe coming in for another.
Yeah. We could potentially have 5 people coming in. This week itself.
Not 5, bro. Could be
5.
6. Could be 6.
Could be 7. Could
people.
be 8. Could be 10.
How come there's no DCZ on TikTok? I'm not even gonna fucking read that.
Yeah.
No. Just.
You know what? If there's one platform that we are not going to, it is TikTok.
I have made a few videos, but that's just. Bro, I had swap hand also.
I know you're such an idiot for not playing it.
I wasn't paying attention. I was focused on the podcast. See, you're more focused on the game, bro. You're more focused on the game.
Hey, I'm answering the questions, man. My guy.
My guy, bro. You almost slipped up there. You almost slipped up there, bro.
Oh, that was too close.
Last
game, but 7 cards.
We were just telling our guests for tomorrow, there's certain things that they
certain
can't
things
say
you can't say
on a stream, and we almost said one of those things, or you almost said one of those things that you don't say.
Oh my god, I almost said it. I'm not gonna say it.
Bro, you didn't say it. Good job. All right.
Yeah, I had a quick switch to my guy. All right, cool. How come when we get 10 cards, it was so good, and then when we get this, it's so bad?
Well, draw 4, colors green, verse back to me 4, and after this game we have something to do. We have something to do. Our viewers are getting a little bit tense because it's a live stream. I guess we have to play along to something they ask. Uno. What's color?
Can I switch it to green?
No.
No? The fact that you said that makes me want to say green. Yellow.
Okay.
Damn! Damn!
I don't have yellow either. It's worse for me. Okay, yes I do.
Damn. Pick up 2. Wait. You're 2.
Okay.
Damn.
This game's not gonna end for
Damn.
Oh wait.
No, I gotta
What's
play.
What's happening? Why did I draw 2?
Because I just put draw 2.
Screw you, die. Have that.
Then why you at... Okay, I'll pick up 4 either way.
Okay, put these back. Why you give me these?
Okay, fine.
Just hold up the phone to the camera. Nah, we're gonna show you in a different way. We gotta finish this game first. You guys gotta be patient. Even we're excited, and we've not even done enough work to have them come on yet. We still have so much work to do. Oof. You play this draw 2 again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And
I'm gonna hit you with that red.
okay, cool. Color.
Green.
Of course, you give me a bunch of blues. I gotta
Damn.
keep drawing, right? Oh no, we're gonna just draw once.
Oh,
Where's
wait,
the
no,
game?
you haven't played, huh? Okay, you gotta play.
Fuck. Legit, the last 5 cards have been red. Oh god, there we go. Bro, I don't have this fucking card, bro. Fuck. Bro.
And for the new viewers who have come in, because we have seen some new viewers come in, I want to let you guys know.
Shit, dude. Okay, there we go. Whoa.
I ruined the mic.
What happened?
You gotta go there and like mess with the plug that the white wire's in. Ah, there we go. Yeah.
There we go. It's so sensitive. All right, your turn. I have half the deck in my hand. Look at this. Fuck green, bro.
Damn.
Yes.
Damn.
Draw.
Damn.
Draw it, bro. Draw it.
Damn.
Draw it.
Damn.
Okay. I see you.
Whoa.
Oof. Having some technical glitches with the mics today. We never had this problem. Boom.
Damn.
8. You had to play a fucking 8. I have every single other number except for 8. The tables have turned.
Damn.
Man, if you had one of those, I used to play with 3 or 4 people, and everybody would have this, and then we'd make somebody draw 16 cards.
What card, my guy?
I'm
color.
choosing blue, so skip you. 2.
You.
Yee.
I was hoping you'd pick up 2 because that's one of my cards that I got from the 4. Damn,
son. Where'd you
Damn.
find that?
damn,
What's that song? What song is that from?
damn. Oh, there we go. Mm-hmm.
Bro, I still want McDonald's, man.
Why? What is your trip with McDonald's all of a
Bro,
sudden?
get off my back about McDonald's, bro. You don't know how good McDonald's sounds good right now, bro. I've been eating steady cups of noodles, some fried rice and some stuff. I mean, it's not been too bad, but like, I miss a greasy burger, bro.
Yo, guys, after this game, y'all.
If it ever ends.
Yeah, after this game, y'all. It's coming up.
Chris is cheating. What? I'm not cheating. It's all on camera. Why you guys gotta hate me?
Chris is gonna start crying.
Keep drawing.
Just
Keep drawing.
Let him be.
Keep drawing. I will cry on stream. I swear to God, I'm so emotional.
Bro, I swear.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes. What color?
I want green.
Why? Why? Ah, thank God, not too much into the deck. Ooh, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, my turn.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, it's my turn only.
Yeah, I drawed 4. I drew 4. I mean,
All right, you gotta go.
you're
Chris.
starving tomorrow. We have baby back ribs. Okay, I'll have my favorite meal of the day, air.
it'd be like that sometimes.
Sometimes, bro, it'd be like I'm eating dust because like bro, this morning at 6 o'clock I woke up because of the thunderstorm. Oh, what a thunderstorm last night!
Oh yeah,
For
how
those
did
of
we
you in
forget?
Chennai, for those of you in Chennai, did you guys experience that thunderstorm last night? That shit woke me up. Of course, the power is out and I was sweating my ass off, but like, all I hear is boom, 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 like steady, bro. And the
Chris,
flashing lights.
So you told us an interesting story about the thunderstorm and what happened when you woke up. You want to explain to the stream, or explain it to me rather, because I'll act like I've never heard it before.
Dylan and I have a brother who's older than Dylan but younger than me, and he is twice the size of us both put together. He's huge, and he's not. There's a term. He's not healthy, in the sense like he's not like, it's not fat, but like it's muscle. He's pretty muscular.
He's pretty strong.
Yeah, he's pretty strong. So this morning when I was hearing these boom, 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 boom sounds, it's yellow.
Is it me though?
Yeah, it's you. When I was hearing these sounds, I thought that somebody had broken into our house and this dude had just thrown them against the wall. So, half asleep with my eyes halfway open, I grabbed my switchblade, I tied it to my walking stick, I put tape and everything, and I walked down and I see nobody. I'm checking all the rooms, all the doors, everything's locked, everything's good. And then out of nowhere, I hear this crackle sound, and it was lightning, and I look outside and it's pouring rain. I didn't know it was raining until I got downstairs.
Yeah, but why'd you think it was?
What color?
Why'd you think?
Because we live in an area that's not very populated, so anything can happen. You always have to be on your toes. Even if you live in a apartment community, you still have to be on your toes at all times. Anybody could break in, and it's a huge risk for your family. So I'm glad that I was very responsive to this, but I'm not happy at the fact that I was like half asleep and I didn't even check to see if it was raining. So I mean, I totally jumped the gun, but I'm ready. I'm ready in the situation.
You're ready.
I almost stabbed myself with the knife on my way down, but
that's how ready he is. He's ready to kill himself.
I was pretty careful at the end of it. All right, your turn. If this game doesn't end in 10 minutes, we have to change tactics.
Bro, why? Oh my God! Finally, bro. Oh my God. Damn. Again, you played an 8.
Color.
Blue.
You're a jackass. I swear. This dude gave me only greens, and he said blue. Okay, there. Your turn.
That doll like full on dissing you.
No, they heavy dissing.
Wait, what color did you play?
Blue. 7.
Uno.
Yeah, I knew you do that, but you don't have a green. You have a red. I know that. Don't you have to draw?
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh, fuck me, bro.
Blue.
You still don't have. Bro, look at this. I got 4 more greens. My hand is full of greens. It's just green. Ah, look at that.
Look at my diamonds dancing.
Finally. It's time to take over.
I swear you're gonna win this.
It's time to take
just
over.
Because of the fact that.
Unless you change the color. Which you just did.
You jinxed it, bruh.
What's the color? I know I have to draw.
I'm gonna hit you with blue.
Okay. I'm gonna hit you with green. Whoa! That's coming by then. There you go. Right now you gotta play. No more drawing. You can either play or you forfeit.
How many cards you got?
I got 6, 7.
7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You either play or forfeit.
Play or forfeit, huh?
Play or forfeit. Chris is getting bullied. See, it's a never-ending thing.
Whoa. Have you played? Oh, I have to play a card. You said green, right?
I said green. You don't have a green, do you?
So how are we gonna do this?
No. If you don't have a green, you forfeit. I win by default.
Okay.
Because you gave me a handful of greens. Oh, damn. All right. That's pretty fucked up. I lose, basically. That's very messed up that you did that. Very, very, very messed up. All right, so
There's
guys.
a reason why I mixed it up. Because I didn't choose a color and I was waiting for him to catch on, but so technically I won because he gave up.
Let's do this. Let's show them the surprise. You guys ready? You guys ready to see who's...
Wait. First, before we show the surprise.
Why always gotta shut me down, bro? I'm so excited.
I know you're excited, but I want to wait. I want
can't even
want
keep it
the
in my pants,
anticipation.
bro. I can't even keep it in my pants anymore. I gotta whip it out.
Yeah, we know.
I gotta whip it out.
We know.
I gotta whip it out. It's time. It's time. See, even the mic is like, bro, it's time.
Nah, you're messing with the wire, bro.
Bro.
Don't do that.
Ow.
Don't do that. We need to get some new wires for sure.
We do.
All right, we're gonna switch to the big old. All right, guys.
No, fuck that.
After there being no
freaking
sound.
We've shown everybody who it is,
Oh
but
my god.
this
There
was
was
hella
no
embarrassing. I'm getting message, you idiots. Morons. Oh my god. Okay, but we fixed it now.
We fixed it now. You guys can hear us.
You guys
Again,
can
it's East Coast Movement. This is their new single, came out April 7th. And yeah, it's a lit song. We're going to listen to it now. Now that it's fixed.
Yeah.
It's fixed. We can hear it. It's
hear
fixed.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to start it now. I hope you guys enjoy.
Start it over. Yep, there we go.
I hope you guys enjoy. And yeah, this is where it's at. Now the sound is working.
Yeah, now it's working.
And everyone can hear us.
Yep.
This is their new single. It is too good.
ECM ain't nothing to fuck with. 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 Fuck the tri-state area, the seat town is merrier, the flow so delirious, do not cross the barrier. If music or disease, we the carriers, your smiles is hilarious, if y'all's was a bitch, you would marry us. I could never be a motherfucker with a gold strap, peace in my mind, only thinking about a fat ass backstage max.
His hair's the best part.
I swear.
Damn, I need a pussy to relax me. Lysergic in the membrane, all of you well-trained rats in a well-trained not called life. Found a shortcut, you only need a light, so smoke a fucking blunt. Don't care if you was black or white or yellow. Hello, my good fellow. We only hit a lick if it bounce like jello, and we spit with patience. Ain't lawyers, but we pass up our examination. We don't live for expectation. ECM ain't nothing to fuck with. 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 Where your head beat you deadly. Think twice when you go against me. Trigger finger blasting, players never asking. What's your name? What's your style, baby girl? I'm only here for a while. Cheers to the night, cheers to my life. Pop champagne, cause I feel no pain, but I feel your brain when you're digging it closer. Pussy makes me feel like the moon when she rover. It's over when I bust quick, my nuts squish, and she never spits. Shit, future wifey from my bitch. When I shoot my future kids on the clit, shut I wanna rubber shit. Still hoes caressing, manifesting what the man is best in. Yeah, this my destiny. Hoes never said hi, not caressing me. The recipe, don't pester me for quick relief. I contact your bitch for a quick release. To shut the real, about to make history. Ain't no mystery, my soul is young, the chosen one. I'm Frodo, son, I've just begun soon. Selling out stages in Vegas, outrageous. They say this is me, yeah.
Walls on my street, got a fetish for the feet. Told a bitch that she's something clean, man. What a fucking life I'm living
what a
on the
voice,
EC.
bro. What a
Last
voice.
night my mama told me stay clean, so I cleaned the line. I'm all lead, don't stop me, cause the party just got started, and I'm too fucked to give a fuck. Now I gotta pay to get my teeth clean. They said EC just a bunch of broke rappers. It's true. Made the mixtape with a dime and my troops. We don't ever find dime. Bunch of apes on the loose. Rock beat G glue. Acid tabs and Looney Tunes. I don't fuck with guys like Lil Blue. No trues, will bruise and chew you. Sweet you, I like bad food. And let me talk about that bus clips of duck chicks. Shit that we don't fuck with in music. We put our trust in, stunting or nothing for something. I'm debunking, you're bluffing, so start running. I'll be giving you dope to sell to the brothers in holding cells. Fuck parties at Novotel. EC boys be on something else. Rip and drip, that's the Delhi clan. Treat women like a Tamil man. AK by my side, that's Taliban. In the sheets, I'm your mama's man. I said it before, I say it again. I'm the dopest of the dopest man. Do you get that, boy?
ECM ain't nothing to fuck with. 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 Wu-Tang Clan 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 ain't nothing to fuck with.
Ooh, BGZ at the end.
Yo, you gotta stop messing with the mic, bruh.
So that was actually the big middle brother that we were talking about earlier. The last guy in the last scene, that was him, Brandon Zachariah.
Yo,
Fuck,
what?
man, what a song, what a video.
And we got these guys coming on. So to give a little more insight and to tell you guys more about them, ECM is East Coast Movement, and it's actually a band of three guys, Vikram, Kabir, and Abhinav. And the person you saw wearing the headsets and stuff at the end, that's actually Abhinav. He's actually been in college, if I'm not wrong, in the US, so he's not been able to make music with them, unfortunately.
He's got a lot going on in his
But
own
I
life,
think he's
believe.
actually in India right now, so
Yeah.
he might join us tomorrow as well. But either way, it's going to be Vikram and Kabir joining us for the
Yes.
podcast tomorrow.
Kabir is the one with the giant afro, and
Yeah.
Vikram is the. Oh, I love Vikram's
Vikram
voice,
killed
man.
it, bro.
Vikram
Vikram
always kills.
killed
He always
it.
brings the heat. I love it. Love it. Love it.
Yeah, so we're going to have them on tomorrow. And yeah, it's going to be a lit one with them. And yeah, it's just I'm excited
so
for it.
bro.
I'm excited for it.
And that's not even that's not even all that's happening this week. Like I said, we have other
Yeah,
people
we have
coming as
other
well.
people coming in.
But
Yeah.
we're gonna. But basically, tomorrow what we'll plan to cover with ECM is basically their projection in the music industry as within themselves, where the
We don't want to
backgrounds
give
come
too
from.
much because obviously we want to have this all in the
we wanna
podcast
have all this,
tomorrow.
but as an idea, these are the kind of things that we'll be talking about. But it's going to be very personal conversation with ECM. It's going to be a lot about them. And if you like that song, for instance, I suggest you stay tuned for tomorrow because
And go check it out. Like
yeah,
go
they're on
listen to their other
Spotify,
music.
They're on.
Go listen to their other
they're
music.
on YouTube. Absolutely, everybody should check them out. And give them a like and subscribe as well. But like I said, we'll be having them on tomorrow. We'll be having a very heart-to-heart conversation with our boys.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lit conversation.
And the
with
best
them.
part is these guys have been our neighbors, like legit. Like we hang out with these guys all the time sometimes. Like New Year's, we spent New Year's with these guys.
Exactly.
It's not, yeah, so
They're very good friends, and it's gonna be a privilege to have them on. And
absolutely.
they just impress. They're just too good. And yeah, we're gonna have a very chilled out podcast tomorrow with them. And yeah, they're gonna bring a lot of hype. Go follow them on Instagram. Go listen to their music on Spotify and Apple Music. They've got some lit music. And yeah, we're gonna have that for the podcast tomorrow.
Kinda excited, bro.
Yeah, bro, they're gonna come on.
I wonder if they're working on anything new. If they'll be able to, if they're willing to share it tomorrow. We don't know.
We
Tomorrow's
don't
gonna be
know.
very
We'll
special.
figure out
It's gonna be
tomorrow,
very
I guess.
special tomorrow. So, as for our podcast, I feel that we should. Well, actually, fuck it, bro. We're doing everything right so far. I mean, if we could stop making
Except for
these
that stupid audio thing.
I mean,
oh my god, I'm so.
we keep making stupid.
You know what? The problem is, sorry to cut you off there, Chris. But when I switch to intermission, right, it still shows the all sound thing. And it was showing there before it wasn't even on this, but it was still showing up that all sound was there. And that's how we control all of our audio. That's how we're watching everything and
Right.
stuff like that. So it was very weird that was happening. And that's why I didn't know that the stuff was muted, because I thought it was already there. And turns out it wasn't. So yeah, this is the... unfortunately, we had that audio thing. It won't happen again.
But I like this new setup that we've done. This new. I think we may
Exactly.
even change it again in the future.
Yeah,
sure
I
we're
mean,
gonna find something
I'm
better.
sure we'll even have custom ones in the future.
Yeah.
Obviously, these are like preloaded ones,
Yeah.
so I'm sure we'll have custom ones in the future. Yeah, I mean, why not?
Why not, bro? Absolutely, I agree. However, I wanted to run something by you.
What's up?
For the people who are watching our stream for the first time, they should know that still waiting. What the heck is Bing Mama still waiting on? Oh, anyway, for our first time viewers, I just want to remind you guys that we do come from a social media background. We have been Twitch affiliates, each of us individually. We still are affiliates. If we go and log in, we'll still be branded as an affiliate, unless we don't stream for the next year. I think actually.
No, I think we have that. I think the partnership, you have to be at it. And that's what Twitch is doing wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, they've been taking.
Well, we're not
partnership
doing
out.
that again. We're
Yeah,
not having.
We had this conversation in the first.
You guys want to know what this
first
conversation is
podcast.
about? Look at the first video.
I swear.
But this is not our first time coming into a live stream. This is our first time on a YouTube channel, but this is not our first time on a live stream. So if you think that we're not, we seem to be a little bit too confident or we're lacking confidence, it's because it's YouTube. We're so new to this.
Yeah, I mean, I've done live streaming. I've done my share of live streaming on YouTube, but
I've done my uploads on YouTube, but I've never done a live stream. This is very different.
I think the thing is that we're aiming high and we're going big or going home. and we're obviously
We're
going
obviously
big.
bringing
going
everything.
big.
We're obviously bringing everything
It's
to the
all in
table
or
in the
all
beginning.
out. It's all in or all
We're
out.
pulling all the stops right here, right now.
So it is brand new for us in the sense
Mm-hmm.
of AdSense. AdSense is how you make money, monetization, all of that. All that stuff is new to us because both of us have never made money on YouTube.
No.
We've made money on Twitch, but we haven't made money on YouTube.
And making money on Twitch was based off of solely our things, and now there are new ways to make money based on just showing ads
And
you know,
stuff
ad-
like
it's
yeah,
just
it's different. It's very
yeah.
different. But I mean, it's a good thing as well for us to know because if we had gotten big on Twitch, and we would have had to come onto YouTube as well, try to expand as much as possible.
Yeah,
But I really do want this podcast to just stay on YouTube,
Yeah,
one platform at a time.
I agree. Because either way, like you said, we would anyway headed towards YouTube. So that's why I think, just forget it. Let's just start with YouTube, and that's basically what we've done. And the one thing I really like about YouTube is everybody knows about YouTube.
Exactly.
Everybody.
Everyone
you say YT or YouTube, they know.
Forget about that. Everyone has YouTube preloaded on their phone. You buy a phone, it's there. You get maybe not a laptop, but you get a tablet, it's there.
Yeah.
You get a knife, like anything. There's YouTube already preloaded.
Everybody knows how to use YouTube also.
Exactly. Of all ages. That's the thing. That YouTube is such a big and vast platform. At the same time, it might be too big to a point where, if we had done this like 7 years back, by now we probably would have been like PewDiePie or Ninja or whatever.
High ambitions. But yeah, we'd be way
because
bigger.
These people have grown with YouTube.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. YouTube has brought them to where they are.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say YouTube itself, but as a platform, they've grown with it, and the people who are still big and still doing well, like PewDiePie, he's been there for over 10 years.
But I think you forget something. YouTube hasn't really changed at all in the last.
I mean, it has. I would say it has in a lot.
But as a
in the
platform,
sense,
would you say it has?
in a platform, I would say it has because it's bigger now, and so a lot more content and different types
Like
of content.
YouTube Music and Premium and
Yeah,
everything.
exactly. And also, like, just terms and conditions in general as well. Like, the streaming thing, this live stream where you had to wait 24 hours and stuff. Like, that was never a thing. Especially, like, 4 years back. If you go 4 years back, it was never a thing.
Right.
Like, you could make a YouTube account, go straight live.
Right.
But now, obviously, I'm sure they've had some legal issues or something. I'm not going to get into
or
that.
they just
but
have so many people trying to go live.
exactly.
You know, they have to just
Like,
comb through it
bots
all.
and stuff. Like, yeah. So
But hats off to YouTube for doing it in the exact amount of time that they said they would.
yeah, 24
24
hours it
hours.
was up. We were ready.
Yep.
We were able to stream at 12. A little bit late, but we were able to stream on time. And yeah, I mean, we got it up. Had a great first podcast, great second podcast, and I would say it's been a great third podcast. Definitely going to be a great fourth podcast.
Fourth podcast. That's tomorrow, bro. ECM ain't nothing to fuck with, but we gonna be fucking with them tomorrow.
I swear.
We're gonna be making them feel the feels. Tell us some things that only their viewers and our viewers should be seeing. But our goal with this podcast is not to fill our pockets or our wallets. Our goal with this podcast is to continue what we started individually together.
Exactly. We said
Fuck yes, bro.
Yo,
yes,
we killed
yes,
it.
we killed it.
Unplanned.
Bro. Unplanned moments. It worked out just great. That's how it's supposed to be.
We read each other's mind and
Absolutely.
said that at the exact same time.
Man.
What were the time? What?
Okay. That's
Either way, we're not gonna. Trip too
I'm
much
checking
on
it.
this.
I'm checking it. I'm waiting for it to happen. But yeah. ECM's coming tomorrow, bro.
Yeah, ECM. We have
I'm
so
so
many
unprepared
guests.
for
We
ECM.
have so many guests coming next for this week to come. I feel like at the same time as we want as many guests as possible, I feel like we should also spread it out as much as possible. Like it's a thought. Obviously, we've got 4 guests planned already.
We have 6 guests planned, 4 guests confirmed.
Exactly.
Yes.
I'm really thinking we have 4 of those guests this week, and then next
No,
week.
we have 4 confirmed this week.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. We have like 4 this week.
Yeah.
And then the other 2 next week.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, it's a huge
Sibling powers.
sibling powers. Yes.
But yeah, it's a huge thing for us to be involving these other people, these other guests, and these other influencers. It's It's also about the fact that we ECM is like family to us.
Exactly.
They're all like family to us, and we feel that we can help them,
As well as they
and
can help
they can
us.
help us, and just by doing that, it's just by having a conversation, and that's the best part. That's one thing I love about podcasts is because they're mutually beneficial, no matter what. No matter what is said, it's mutually beneficial because it's a conversation between two or more people, and that's the best thing. I honestly think it's the best way to go about doing streaming and everything.
Obviously, we've just started our podcast,
Right.
so like, obviously we need to
We're
gain
still
our
learning.
following.
We're
Yeah,
still
we're still
learning.
learning, and
Yeah.
we're still gaining our following as well. But it's been an awful. It's been an off. I didn't mean to say awful.
Artful.
No, I meant to say awfully great start.
Okay.
Like it's unreal how great our start has been. Like honestly, this our statistics just in these 3 days have been better than both of our streams combined in the last couple of months.
Exactly.
Like that's how great it's been. And we're gonna keep at it. We're just learning. We're going into more platforms where we are. Like we're now on Facebook today. We got our schedule planned out for the people who are just coming on. It's Monday to Thursday at 10 p.m. IST.
Speaking of people just coming on, we have a lot of loyal followers who have supported us even now on our new venture, coming from our old streams.
Exactly.
We have a lot of people who've stuck by us.
Mini God shout out.
Mini God, heavy shout out to Mini God. Because Mini God, you know what, used to be in my stream every single time on Twitch.
Same. He used
He'd
to come
always
and drop by.
be there. He'd always support, and here he is again. It's people like this, that make us want to continue doing our stream. It's not
honestly,
yeah.
Mini God, contact us. We need to get you on this podcast.
Actually, yeah, I wouldn't mind him and his brother coming
Yeah.
on. They're pretty knowledgeable about the games that they play as well. I mean, oh, by the way, Mini God says that Fortnite sucks now. He
Yeah, I
hates
mean, I support you, brother.
it. He doesn't like it.
I have Fortnite on my wall, but I hate the game. I literally painted Fortnite on my wall. I'm so
letters.
naive.
Oh God! If you could
It's
think
so bad as well. It's not even straight. Like I'm looking at it right now. It is not even straight.
why does the O look like the donut from Iron Man?
Why does the end look like sticks?
We're gonna post a photo of this.
Nah, we're not.
on
We're
Instagram.
really
I'm
not.
gonna post
We're really
it. Like,
not.
This is what we were talking about in tonight's stream. Look how bad it is.
Oh my god. But yeah, I mean, it's been a pretty great podcast. It's been great. One thing we've been talking about all three streams is YouTube and Twitch. Coronavirus.
And our new guests.
Our new guest, only yesterday we actually really started on it.
Yeah, but we've been like talking about it, like, ugh, it's coming.
But you know what else we've been talking about all three?
Mm.
Fortnite Travis Scott.
Oh, Fortnite.
As much as I
Travis
hate
Scott.
Fortnite, I love Travis Scott.
If you guys want to know how that went, yesterday around the end of the stream, I got to watch the Travis Scott concert for the first time.
What a trip.
Concert!
What a concert.
I
yeah.
ended up
Honestly.
watching our YouTube video again just to watch the concert again. It was that good. I really enjoyed it.
But at the end of it, they had their new song released.
Yeah, I was wondering what the
And
heck is this new song?
that's actually a brand new song. It's called The Scots, made by the Scots, Travis Scott and Kid Cudi. His real name is Scott. It's called The Scots.
I've been listening to Kid Cudi for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, last song Gunna. I think it was Hot Gunna.
Okay. I don't know.
I think that was Hot Gunna is Kid Cudi's song.
Oh, okay.
And I think that's the last song. I really want to listen to the song right now.
You should listen to Kid Cudi's old music. Pursuit of Happiness.
Uh,
Day and Night.
Day and Night. I
Day
was
and
just about
Night
to
is
say
a
that.
huge, major throwback. Bro.
But unfortunately, something we can't do on YouTube. This is one thing I hate.
We can't play these music songs.
We can't play this
We
on
can't do
Twitch.
it.
We can, but obviously there's copyright issues on Twitch itself. Like after the stream, the audio
But
gets
they
muted.
really don't care about people who aren't as big as Ninja.
No. Chris, that's not the case. They actually just mute the audio of when the song was played.
What?
Yeah.
So you're telling me half of my streams nobody could hear?
No. If you've been
That's
playing
messed
music.
up.
No, but it's much better because instead of that, you can play it during your live stream.
Yeah, but my gameplay was shit. People watched me for what I was talking about. Whatever.
Exactly,
random.
but
Now you're telling me they didn't hear half of it. Fuck.
But
Wish
I
knew
mean,
this.
on YouTube you can't even play the song,
Right? Yeah.
so people watching right now can't even listen to it.
Which reminds me, we do have to think about making our own music as an intro and, a loop song. We're going to have to figure all this out. There's a lot of stuff that we still haven't done yet. There's a lot of things that we still need to figure out. The only things that we can confirm as of now are our schedule and our guests tomorrow. And
East Coast
the fact
movement.
that we love Red
You know,
and
I
Blue.
actually love the fact that we can say one of our guests' name.
Yeah.
Like yesterday was
less.
yesterday was such a huge, like, just trying not to say the name was such a big deal because, oh my god, I'm really excited for Wednesday's guests as well. Like, these guys are really, really big. Like, East Coast movement is family, of course. I'm really excited to have them on, but as well as these people coming on Wednesday, they're also really, really, it's going to be a really, really good podcast week. Of course, if as of now everything's going well, has been going well.
But here's the thing, our guests that are coming, we have musicians, we have racers. So we're also going to be trying to bring in people who've taken businesses to a whole nother level in places that are totally unprecedented.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
We're going to be bringing so many different kinds of people to the table because we feel that we can cover a huge field.
That's the
Yeah.
benefit of a podcast.
That's
you
the
don't
benefit.
stick with one.
Yeah.
You don't stick with one category. You
Right.
can. We're going with music,
Mhm.
racing. Like, these are two opposites. Like, when does music and racing?
Like in
What
the same
what
week.
do they have? No, what do they have in common?
I'll tell you. When I'm riding my motorcycle, I have music playing in my helmet.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right.
No,
Fine.
You wanted a
That's
link.
so you're racing on your bike on the streets, Chris. You wanna
No,
you
no,
wanna
no,
take
no,
that
no,
back?
no,
You
no,
wanna
no,
take that
no,
back?
No, bro. I don't race on the streets. I'm not a squid, bro.
You are a
no way.
squid.
No way.
You
Okay,
are a
yeah, I'm a squid, but I don't race on the streets. You race on the track and only the track. You race on the streets, you're asking for a death wish. Unless the street's empty and it's against a guy who you can beat. You didn't hear it from me.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a good week, and man, I'm just hella excited for it tomorrow.
Are you honestly telling me that you've never considered street racing? Just like random, not like an organized street race, like random, like somebody pulls up, revs a few times, and then. Pff.
I mean, going down a straight.
Not
I mean,
and not in traffic doing this
No,
shit.
no.
That is
Like-
death.
like going
on
down
a straight.
Going down the straight, maybe for like a couple, like even 100 meters.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
That's what I meant by street racing. Yeah, just quick downshift and then take off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah. But not street racing where you're moving through traffic and everything. Oh man, I've seen
Putting
some-
yourself at risk.
Putting yourself at risk. Not only that, there are aunties, there are children who
Exactly.
ride around on scooters. You just bump
Animals.
into them. Animals also, absolutely. Dogs. When you do these things, I've seen people, Dylan, you won't imagine. I've seen people in front of me, okay, challenge me because I had a really loud exhaust. So that intimidates people all the time. It doesn't intimidate people, it triggers them all the time because they think, this person's going to race because they have a loud exhaust. And it was very funny because I've had so many people pull up next to me while I'm riding and they'll start revving, their Pulsar or their KTM. And I know that against the KTMs, I'm going to lose. But they take off. I have seen two guys on a KTM sitting together. It was on a Duke 390, and they weren't wearing a helmet. There was a bus here, a car here, okay? The dude, the rider who was controlling the bike went left, like full bank left. Like you could see it was at the angle of the bike was like completely down. The other guy was pointed this way. This guy was pointed this way, and they went through. You won't believe, as soon as they made it through, there was an auto right in front of them. They hit the auto. The car behind wouldn't hit them.
That's why no one should street race.
Yeah.
Honestly, don't street race.
And it got to the point where that guy had almost fallen off when that guy cut over. So even after that, he cut over, he hit the auto, the car, and behind them suddenly hit them because there was a new object suddenly in front. There was no space. Obviously, the car had space between the auto, but now this new vehicle, it was sad. But they didn't die. I saw them get up, but they did get hit by the car after hitting that auto, which is stupidity. It's very dumb, and it's not just here. It's everywhere. Like there's one huge thing that I remember when we were in Daytona Beach before we came to India. There was this thing called Biketoberfest. Americans love chrome. I love chrome.
Yeah, I love
Americans love chrome. And if you see the bikes in the US, there's purple chrome, blue chrome, red chrome, gold chrome. There's chrome everything. And it looks so pretty. But I tried the chrome thing here. It didn't look so nice after 2 days of not washing the bike. No, I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, Yeah, I mean, just don't street race.
Yeah,
That's
that's the
it's
bottom line.
It's such a
Don't do
stupid
it.
thing.
You're putting yourself and others at risk.
Exactly. It's not just putting yourself at risk. You're putting other people's lives at risk as well. It's like coronavirus, guys. Stay at home.
Stay at home.
Don't put
Watch
other
us.
people's risk.
Watch us. Stay at home.
We're not practicing social distancing, but we're brothers.
Yeah.
We're staying away from the rest of the world.
Yeah.
We're in our own house, in our own rooms.
Yeah.
In my room technically right now, but
Mhm.
in our own house. We're not going out and meeting friends like people we know. And it's hard because you want to say something, but at the same time you don't want to waste your energy.
Yeah.
Like this energy I could be using towards podcasts
Hmm.
instead of yelling at them for going out. They go out, they're putting themselves at risk. Bottom line.
You can't force somebody to listen. You can only suggest.
Oh no, you can. Government's doing it. You're not allowed to leave the house for 4 damn days.
But look at what it's come to. Like they've had to make this sort of implementation.
It is bound to happen, honestly. It was not if, or it's not when. Sorry, it's if. Oh wait,
It's become a reality now. All these
did
things.
I messed it up? It's not when. Wait, no, it's
said
not if. It's when.
Yeah, there you go. It's not. You
I
it's
said
not
the
when,
other
it's
way.
if.
I said the other way.
It's not if, it's when.
Yeah.
Oh, I think Swaggy Dilly that we can end our stream today. in
Yeah,
about-
I was just about to say.
because we have a lot to cover tomorrow.
We have a lot to cover tomorrow, and we have a lot to cover tonight for tomorrow.
we have a
Like
lot
I
of
have a
work to
lot of
do.
work to do for Photoshop and stuff. Obviously, with that being said, I don't want to ruin today's stream because we have such a good stream tomorrow. No, we gotta have a good stream today as
Yeah.
well as a better stream
Every day
tomorrow.
has to get better.
Exactly, and it has. I feel yesterday compared to today is like a huge difference. Like if people heard us yesterday compared to today, they would think like it was
Compared
too
today?
different. Compared to today.
Tongue twisters.
People would think that these were two different podcasts.
No, absolutely.
with two
I
different
was
people.
watching our first one. We were very like all over the place. Then we
Exactly,
watched our
like,
second
we were
one,
jumping
it was a
through
little bit more
stuff.
organized.
And today it was much better. I mean, if we go back and watch,
I can't wait for tomorrow, man. Tomorrow can't come.
Tomorrow's gonna
any
be
soon.
great.
10 o'clock is too far away, and it's only 10 hours away. But it's still it's not. Sorry, it's 20 hours away.
mess
20
that
hours,
up a
right?
bit.
20
Yeah,
hours, right? Yeah.
21.
Ugh. Anyway,
I mean,
it can't come
19.
sooner enough. I'm not even gonna be able to sleep tonight because of it.
man, you know what? Honestly, I have so much work to do. It's not even funny because
Not
I
just
have
you,
to.
both of us.
Yeah, I mean, I have to do the Photoshop work. I need to get in touch with these guys,
And I
Kabir
have to
and all.
create a whole script for us all to be following tomorrow.
Exactly. Like we're, you know what? A lot of people. I'm gonna give some advice, okay, and you can take it from me or not. Obviously, we had our Twitch.
You just burp.
Maybe we had our Twitch. All right. Oh,
Sorry.
we'll figure out the wire
we'll fix this
stuff.
later. Yeah.
We had our Twitch stuff, and we had a really, really good run. But towards the end, we kind of slacked off, and
Yep.
that's why I say you can take this advice or not. Whenever a stream ends, please do not think that we don't do anything, and because we have so much. There's so much back end work that goes into it besides the stream itself. We don't just turn on the camera and start talking. We have to manage everything else.
I don't
and
think
that's
people realize how much
Exactly.
work goes into just this 1.5 hours.
Exactly. It's not that we're only creating content for 1.5 hours. No, we're creating content for every day for 24 hours. We're trying to create content, and
Like-
that is the thing.
Exactly. Like even the Instagram post, it takes me 10 minutes to put all of those gifs and neatly
Exactly.
put together.
Like the smallest of things.
Yeah. And you know what? You could, set up a camera, set up, a mic and a headphone and do nothing and just wing it. And you could become very successful
Yeah,
just doing
you
that.
could.
We're not saying it's impossible, but we're saying for us, it is impossible to do that, so we have to put in the extra work.
No, why you doing that work, that extra work when you can do it like this? You should the whole like you ask any other YouTuber or Twitch streamer or a streamer in general. You ask anyone and say, what do you do after you finish your stream? If they don't say that they're working on doing
The
their
next one.
Instagram and getting everything sorted, as well as, because not only do they have their Instagram stuff, you have people replying to them. You got to reply to those messages. You got to create content for the next day, as well as content on your Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, And we got Discord stuff now because obviously we have our guest coming tomorrow. By the way, we're using Discord because Discord is very nice that way.
Straight out, shout out to Discord for being
Discard.
amazing. Discard. I'm just too excited for tomorrow. I can't wait for it to happen.
Yeah, for sure,
I'm definitely gonna be jumping around tomorrow.
Yeah, bro, it's gonna be lit. But yeah, like if you ever plan on doing YouTube videos or streaming, make sure you're always up to date on your Instagram. Make sure you're always posting content out whenever you can, and always try to plan for what you a bit general idea of what you want to do tomorrow. Like I don't want to show you guys this right now, but we have general topics on this.
Hold up. To further your social media exposure topic, I want to tell you guys something. When you make a post on Instagram and you have a Facebook page, Discord page, Twitter page, everything, it really doesn't hurt you to take that extra effort to download that video and repost it on those platforms. It does not hurt you at all. And I know, it may seem, I'm posting too much, I'm sending too much,
No, it's never too much.
It's never like that. If
never too much.
somebody thinks it's too much, they will tell you, and you say, okay, fine, I won't send it to you anymore.
Unless you're posting like 30 things a day
Yeah,
to a
like-
point where no one wants to read it.
You can send like 3 to 5 things. I think that's a safe amount. You can send 3 to 5
No,
things.
like 3 to 5 things is nothing.
Yeah, but
like-
if you're sending like random shit like 30 times a day, obviously that would
exactly.
piss a lot of people off.
Exactly.
So don't be afraid to take that extra effort. It really can benefit you.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Chris. I think this is tonight's podcast. And I just want to real quick run through some things. We had some new setup changes in just in general. We had some new setup changes. I don't know if you guys can see it for the viewers that have been coming. You will see it, what we've done. We got the new setup change. We've also got our new schedule out, which is Monday to Thursday, 10 p.m. Obviously, it's Sunday because we wanted to stream throughout the weekend. This weekend, find out what the best timings are. We obviously streamed at 12, 11, and now 10.
So
and
we're
I feel like
sticking
10.
to 10.
Yeah, I feel like 10 is the right spot. And also, wait, no, we streamed at 11 today. What am I
Yeah, we
saying?
streamed at 11 today.
But
gonna be
we're going
sticking
back
from
to 10, yeah.
We're sticking back to 10
We're
tomorrow.
going back to 10.
And that'll be every day from now on,
And
Monday to Thursday.
I want to let you guys know we would have done 10 today, but I had my work today, which ended at 10 only. So
10:15.
10:15. So it was really pressed for time. We had it 10:15. Then we had to make this list, and then we had to do the whole overlay stuff because obviously you can see we have the intermission, and Alright, yeah. I pressed the wrong button, but yeah, this is what I meant to do. Like, we got this, we've got our main. Like, it's just really nice in general. I just want to make sure our audio is working. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's just really nice, and we fixed my laptop stuff as well.
We're actually going to be doing more presets for more pages that we can... if we want to get it to the point where everything can be controlled on both iPads just by a click of a button.
Yeah, exactly. Like, in the click of a button.
And
Instead of reaching for my mouse and then scrolling down.
Right.
All I gotta do is click one button, we switch to this. If I want the window capture, which I'll show right now because it doesn't really matter, you can show that you guys can see my Streamlabs OBS. Like right now, see? It's that easy. Just turn off and on.
Yeah.
It's that
It's
easy.
pretty quick.
Yeah.
With that said, Swaggy Dilly, I think we should take off. We've got a lot of work to do. Tomorrow's not going to be easy.
Yeah, I swear, like...
I wanna play the song one more time as an ending thing.
No, I mean, Chris, I think, I don't know if we're having some audio problems here or not. Just give me a... Yeah, okay, I think, yeah, we're having some problems. Yeah, alright, either way, we're gonna end the live stream here, and, I think the audio is working now. Do you think? Yeah, I think, yeah, I see it's working. Alright, cool. Yeah, so we're gonna end it, and we will be back, tomorrow, 10 p.m. with
IST.
East Coast Movement,
Mhm.
Indian Standard Time. New schedule out, new guests, this whole week, and,
This whole week. Oh
this
my
whole
God.
week, man. I mean, not every day,
Not every day.
but we got a full
yeah.
list. We got a full
Oh, yeah.
list planned.
We got you guys covered for entertainment.
Yeah. Without further ado, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys later.
Bye.
Peace.
to fuck with. ECM ain't nothing to fuck with. ECM ain't nothing to fuck with. ECM ain't nothing to fuck with. Fuck the tri-state area, the seat town is merrier. The flow so delirious, do not cross the barrier. If music or disease, we the carriers. Your smiles is hilarious. If y'all was a bitch, you would marry us. I could never be a motherfucker with a gold strap. Peace in my mind, only thinking about a fat ass. Backstage, maxed out credit card, never need a taxi. But damn, I need a pussy to relax me. Lysergic in the membrane, all of you well-trained rats in a well-trained not called life. Found a shortcut, you only need a light. So smoke a fucking blunt, don't care if you was black or white or yellow. Hello, my good fellow. We only hit a lick if it bounce like jello, and we spit with patience. Ain't lawyers, but we pass up our examination. We don't live for expectation. ECM ain't nothing to fuck with. ECM ain't nothing to fuck with. ECM ain't nothing to fuck with. ECM ain't nothing to fuck with.
Where your head beat you deadly. Think twice when you go against me. Trigger finger blasting, players never asking what's your name, what's your style, baby girl, I'm only here for a while. Cheers to the night, cheers to my life. Pop champagne cause I feel no pain, but I feel your brain when you're digging it closer. Pussy makes me feel like the moon when she rover. It's over when I bust quick, my nuts squish, and she never spits shit. Future wifey from my bitch when I shoot my future kids on a clit. Shut up on a rubber shit. Still hoes caressing, manifesting what the man is best in. Yeah, this my destiny. Hoes never said hi, not caressing me. The recipe, don't pester me for quick relief. I contact your bitch for a quick release. To shut the real, about to make history. Ain't no mystery, my soul is young, the chosen one. I'm Frodo, son, I've just begun soon. Selling out stages in Vegas, outrageous. They say this is me, yeah.
Walls on my street, got a fetish for the feet. Told a bitch that she suck me clean, man. What a fucking life I'm living on the EC. Last night my mama told me stay clean, so I cleaned the line of Molly. Don't stop me, cause the party just got started, and I'm too fucked to give a fuck. Now I gotta pay to get my teeth clean. They said EC just a bunch of broke rappers. It's true, made the mixtape with a dime and my troops. We don't ever find dime, bunch of apes on the loose. Rock beat, G glue, acid tabs and Looney Tunes. I don't fuck with guys like Lil Blue. No truths, will bruise and chew you. Spit you out like bad food. And let me talk about that bus clips of duck chicks. Shit that we don't fuck with in music. We put our trust in, stunting or nothing for something. I'm debunking, you're bluffing, so start running. I'll be giving you dope to sell to the brothers in holding cells. Fuck parties at Novotel. EC boys be on something else. Rep and drip, that's the Delhi clan. Treat women like a Tamil man. AK by my side, that's Taliban. In the sheets, I'm your mama's man. I said it before, I say it again. I'm the dopest of the dopest man. Do you get that, boy?
ECM ain't nothing to fuck with. 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 ECM ain't nothing to fuck with.